So before we start, have a quick look at the gun on the VK3002DB. He has a 105mm howitzer you get on the Panzer IV. That will be important for later in the game. But back to the action, I am driving my Waffenträger Panzer IV, a tier 9 German tank destroyer made out of paper and butter. But the gun is made out of Rheinmetall. It is very accurate, it boasts quite a lot of power, and the rate of fire is quite nice. I will display some of the features pretty soon in this game. Today we're playing on Winterberg, the winter version of Ruinberg, and I decided to park up in the back to pick off some sniping shots and support the guys in the middle on the field and in the small village. So this this tank features a rear mounted cannon which boasts a lot of advantages when, for instance, peeking around the corner like I do here. You only have to expose about half of your tank, and since it's made out of butter, like I said, it's good when you make your target as small as possible. So, no luck so far. But here is the first victim, the SDA-1. Pull back as I expected to be spotted, but the camo rating on this machine is also very good. So I pull for a second shot, and that was the SDA-1. Reload again. See next target, the T-44 in the middle. Set this thing up as being a pure sniper so I can look very far, also with my binoculars and camo net, and put in a shot in the T-44. AMX 1390. Pulling back, I like that. Yep, there you go. Send my regards. So I've been doing 2K supporting those guys in the middle. Quite nice. Match is looking quite okay as well. They lost a couple of tier 8s and a tier 7. But now the heavies come up in the middle of the square. We have a couple of heavies in the middle. The Tiger and the AMX 5120. Here I'm kind of lame, just waiting to get another shot on this RU-251, as I don't want to be on the front lines and I have no clue what those Tiger and the AMX are thinking. I will follow them, but from a distance, as this gun excels at long distance, and you don't want to get caught in the open with this machine when there is free artillery in game. I'm too slow to aim, too slow to lead my shot, and I get spotted. Hide right away, park in the middle of the building so no RT can see, splash or hit me. And I wait till I get unspotted and decide to move now. It's time. Those guys in the middle need some more support. Obviously in all this excitement of missing the RU-251 and being spotted by the RT, I haven't seen the RU as actually gone away so far that I'm of no use here anymore. And I still want to pick off a snipe, so that's a bit sleepy here. Wake up, man. So I decide to go and help those guys in the middle again, as they have moved on quite far and I can't do anything right here. Are you excited to see me? Or is that a gun on your tank? Anyway. Moving on, the AMX 5120 is in battle with the Jagdpanther, but it looks as if the 5120 is running out of shells. And he's now in trouble with the Jagdpanther. So I rush in and see if I can help him. There he is. Not a very clean shot. I decide to take it and I take him out. Potentially saving the AMX 5120. There is the devil's right hand. He's being shot at. There's two tanks here. Tiger takes a hit from the IS-6 in the back. The Devil's right hand is down to 666 hit points, but not for long, as I don't like the Devil, and he's gone. So now I am pretty much on the front line. There is only 3 tanks left, and I still want to get some damage done. And I see if I can get a shot on this IS-6, but he's parked up pretty nicely, only with his turret visible. From this long distance, I'm very likely to bounce, even though my penetration is so high. But it's very tricky. I don't want to go out because the E-75 and the VK have been spotted last in the middle there. And my friend I mentioned, the VK 3002D, at the beginning of the game, is now also there, probably fearing of running into those tier 9 heavies. But there is the E-75. Drive forward so I can't be shot at by the IS-6 and pump a shot into his lower plate, and he gets finished off by the AMX 5120. So it's only 2 tanks left. We're looking pretty nice. We only have 6 tanks left on our own team, but they only have 2, so this should be easy peasy. There you see the VK and the IS-6. I'm not spotted, so I make a little bit of a risky move here. No shot still also not spotted. This bush is very nice there in the cap circle. And here my friend in the VK 3002D is coming up with his little tiny howitzer gun. Should not be able to do anything much against this VK. Retrospectively I saw some debris breaking between the T-34 and the E-75, so I should have known he's right there, but I didn't see this in the battle. And he gets spotted by the VK, and the big VK turns around, giving me a shot into his side. Thank you very much. I get spotted, pull away. IS-6 can't do anything. And in my opinion, the VK 4502B should have completely ignored the tier 7 medium tank, keeping his strong front towards me. Apparently I've been spotted, or the IS-6 took a lucky shot. Was not lucky, however. I call for RT help because it's gonna be a little problem here. Take a shot flush at his turret, but it doesn't go through. VK still being annoying, which is nice. But he takes too much risk now and he gets taken out by the VK. Pulling, giving me his side, but I bounce. Get spotted again, pull away. VK also takes out the AMX, and now it gets tricky. There is only 3 RTs left on our side. They are pretty big RTs, with exception of the Lorraine. And if they miss, this IS-6 can just flank and take them out. I should be staying alive right now, but I take hits again from both sides now, but I take 2 good shots at the VK. Now you see he's deciding to come closer, I guess, so I decide to move forward so the IS-6 cannot no longer shoot at me. RT shell flying in, and this is probably where the VK decided to just give up and give me his tank, because he got hit. As we can see here, only 12 hit points left. Put a shot through his drive wheel, end of story. Get spotted again. I don't want to go face to face with this IS-6 because I'm probably gonna lose, as our reloads are about equal, and since his position is very strong, I decide to go around. But my RTs are still so far away that they are of no help, because they are never going to be able to shoot behind that building. I keep the building between the IS-6 and me, so he cannot have any sight at me. I'm just scoping where was he exactly, so there is 100% sure he's not able to see me if he's still there. And I will go through to the town on my way. I changed my mind about going through the main street. There is our S-51 with the stock gun. Oh, but there he is. I miss when he drives a Stalin tank, so his shell gets automatically guided towards my butter tank, penetrates, does me some good damage, and now I'm gonna run because I'm afraid he's gonna come and chase me. I can only pump one shot into him then it's 3 against 1, but it's all arties. So I want to move into this building to have as much cover as possible, but yes, see, he moves, which makes me very happy. I thought this window was gonna give me sight on this street, but no luck. Newbie mistake here. This, however, brings a tiny advantage of me probably deceiving him. He thinks that I might be coming back through the main street and not through the town. But this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Takes out the RT, so it's only 2. That's even more important now I stay alive. But here, the hero in the VK, he died in exactly the right spot for me to leap over my gun, over his engine deck, and pump into some shots into this IS-6 if he's still there. And there he is. He's not focusing on me. I put in a nice hit. Reload. He disappears and he comes for me. And I'm coming for him. Take a flush shot right there. Haven't even aimed properly, but it penetrates. And I win the game. So here we are in the post-battle results screen. As I said, the last shot I did was pretty lucky. It was not aimed. Might as well have flown into his turret and then it bounced off. But yeah, I was unlucky with the shot I received from the IS-6. He was unlucky, he received a shot from me, so 1-1, made it equal. Won the game, got an ace tanker. So, what do we have? Ace tanker, fighter effect, fighter, duelist, bruiser. Then a high caliber and a tanker sniper. This thing is ideal for sniping, as you have seen in this replay. How does this look in the team score? Let's first round everyone up on damage done, and you see there is 3,500 damage difference between number 2 and 3,000 damage between their number 1. On experience, not much changes. Here I am on the top. Did 2k damage from further out, but all the damage like 5,754 from close up. This basically showed you all the strengths the tank has. Long range sniping, the rear mounted turrets which you can use to bend around corners, snapshot quite quickly as the aim time is pretty nice on this gun. And yeah, even after firing a couple of premium rounds and after paying the repair bills, I am left with 20.5k profit. I had one of my daily personal reserves activated, granting me a total of 1,847 experience. Quite a nice battle, and I really like this tank. I might consider doing a review at some point. But for now, this was it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you next time.